It took, right? It took mathematically 400 years for this tribe to wake up, right? And when this tribe woke up, right, it didn't wake up from sleeping. It woke up to the reality of who we were, right? And not only did it wake up to the reality of who we were, it showed the reality who were the true and living devils. See, a lot of people get angry with us, but you cannot get angry at that which God has chosen to show you why a devil was made. Nobody on this planet, no group of people, nowhere on this earth can actually tell you how a devil is, right? We lived in the house of the devil, right? We lived in the house of the devil for 400 years. Not a break. Some went somewhere, they start mixing and mingling, into this interracial stuff. But the majority of us, we never went anywhere, right? And we didn't have to go anywhere because God was always with us in the flesh, right? We already knew. You could say what you want, but they tricked us with the Christianity, right? But one thing they couldn't do is take away the spirituality, right? They couldn't take away the spirituality of Christianity, right? So, so if they couldn't take away the spirit of if they couldn't take away our spirituality, right, then that means they couldn't take away our souls, right? They couldn't take away our souls. They took everything away from us, right? But they didn't take away our souls, okay? So that's just like somebody being in a coma, right? And then when they get up out of that coma, they come back to reality, right? More than likely, it depends, but more than likely, they're going to remember all the goddamn knowledge they had before they went in that coma. Same thing. Same thing with us. That's all it is. So, I don't want to hold this because I got a lot of videos today. But I just wanted people to know where we were on this cosmic clock and who you are. That way you don't have to keep searching for a mystery God when God has been in you this whole time. And once you find yourself, you are no longer a lost tribe. You will know where you are positioned at in the sun, where you stand in the constellations, and what time it is now, and why these events are taking place around us the way that they are, right? Like I said, we are now moving to the age of Aquarius. There's a few little kicks because one of my brothers that did the cosmic clock said June, and it's going to be a scary day. I'm trying to tell you now. June 21st, first day of Cancer, when we go into the house of Benjamin, right? It's going to be a problem. And I predict in the house of Benjamin, which is Yemiya or Mommy Water, that there's going to be a lot of things happening water-wise on this planet, right? But they also say this is the time when the portals were open. We are on a fucking cosmic clock, okay? There are beings running in and out of this goddamn planet as we speak. Everything is being rearranged all over top of your head. You think rioting and coronavirus is really um, something that the elite is worried about right about now? Really? That's the least of our worries compared to what's coming, right? That is definitely the least of our worries because, um, they said they were told to put the blood of the lamb on their door, right? So when the plague came, they would be spared, right? The blood of the lamb. What is the lamb? Aries, right? Right? The Gad tribe. You gotta understand what the cosmic. I'm telling you right now, right? I'm telling you right now. It's good to read the Bible. It's good to read the Quran and all these things, but these things were created for Europeans to inject themselves into our lives and make us forget about what time it actually is, according to the sun, moon, and stars, according to the constellations, according to the cosmic clock. Right? Like I said, we're in June right now. June 21st of 2020. Mark my word. And I like the Brother Martin because the Brother Martin broke down I'm going to give you his link because it's a 3 hour. You have to take some time because I really don't have time right now to go through this whole thing. I can just give you bits and pieces so you can go and research for yourself to get a better understanding. That's what I'm here for.